All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show. I'm Onebar with Lupagus. Vikings fall to 5-1, losing to the Detroit Lions. This episode is brought to you by Minigrown, minigrown.com. Get your butts over there. After a loss like this, there's no better time than to have a delicious Minigrown, whether it's their gummies, their cocktails. Not only do they taste delicious, they make you feel good. So hit it up, minigrown.com. Use that promo code SKOL. I already told you, Lupagus, I'm a sucker for their cocktails.
I gotta be honest with you. I did a mix last night of the cocktails and the gummies.
Win-win.
I was seeing things I've never seen before in my life.
Win-win-win situation.
Very relaxed.
Yeah, use that promo code SKOL. Buy one, get one free. They're fantastic. And best part is made right here in Minnesota. So let's do this. We're not going to overreaction time, but concern level with losing to the Detroit Lions on our own turf, one of the best teams in the NFL, and we lost. Yeah. So we got to talk about it.
And let's do a quick overcap of the game. Vikings go to a quick 10-0 lead, have a horrible second quarter, down 21-10. They come back in the second half. The defense scores a touchdown as they do. Vikings end up losing this thing on a last-second field goal to the Lions. Again, we always thought this would be a very, very close game, and that's what it ended up being. And again, were we perfect? No. Were the Lions perfect? No. But we came up on the short end of the stick. So what is the concern level here when we digest this whole game?
That was a hell of a recap.
Thank you. I did good, right?
You know what? That recap was just like the game. It was confusing. You know what?
I nailed it.
Concern level, let's just get to the guts of this thing. Zero. There's zero concern. Vikings are 5-1. They played probably a top 3 teams in the NFL right now, Vikings being one of them, by the way.
Yeah.
And we lost in a fluky ass ending. Like, hats off to the Lions. Like, I'm not going to sit and say we lost this game, Detroit didn't win this game. Detroit won the game. But this was far from the Vikings' perfect game, best game of the year. No way about it. So, like, concern is zippity-doo-dah.
I mean, when you have two good teams facing off, someone's going to come out on the short end of the stick. Today it was the Vikings. Yes, it's frustrating. It's frustrating when you have a chance to ice the game late after your defense scores a touchdown. You get the ball back. You get a first down, maybe 2 first downs, the game's over. You can't do it. That sucks. That's hard to swallow. But again, the Lions are a contender, not just the NFC North, not just the NFC, but a Super Bowl contender. And they're a very good team. And
so are we. We. And you know what? We were a couple plays away from icing this thing, like you said. It would have been over. And that's why I feel kind of better about this. Like, I don't like it, but I feel better about it. Like, if we played the Lions again tomorrow, I would say we'd probably win. It's like 50-50. So the Lions, very, 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 very good team. Concern level 0. Like, put Hawkinson in the mix here.
Exactly.
Like the Vikings haven't even reached their peak yet. We get the Rams coming up on Thursday. I think, we're going to go wipe our butts with those guys. We should, because we're a damn good team. But concern level, zip. We made a ton of mistakes. We weren't playing our best football. And we still, barely lost.
And I love the fact you brought up Hawkinson coming back. I mean, that's going to be huge. Like, that was what was missing today. Like, just that short intermediate option to get a first down or a check down. That was not there today with Johnny Munt. Johnny Munt was horrible today. Hawkinson is such an upgrade. He's not only going to make that catch and convert that down, he's going to get extra yardage on top of it. Having maybe Dalton Reisner. I mean, you can pull Ed Ingram and make a swap there. So there's better days to come for the Vikings. We weren't perfect today. We lost.
Nobody had him at 5-1. Nobody had him at 5-1 right now. We are second place in the NFC North. We're both Lions, Vikings, 5-1, 5-1. The best part is, like, as far as the concern level is, our strength of schedule starts to do a real big dip right now. Like, we're going to get into the guts of the easy part of the schedule, while the rest of the NFC North is getting into the guts of their hard schedule. So again, that's a big part of the zero concern. NFC North, the rest of the NFC outside of the North isn't overly fantastic. Zero concerns. We could easily be 9-1, 8-2. Like, look at this schedule. zip.
Well,
and when we
and
come,
also,
when we
like,
come, if we were to play the Lions in the playoffs, bring it on, baby. I'm not concerned.
well, and the other thing is, like, I mean, Sam Darnold had the bad interception in the first half. He came back, he balled out the second half. Like, if he would have, like, compounded that with, like, multiple bad decisions, throwing the ball in bad spots, but he didn't. Like, he didn't do that. So, like, there's nothing here, like, fundamentally that I'm concerned about. Like, we lost a game against a good team. It happens. Not worried.
Won't
Not
happen
worried
again.
at all.
Vikings 5-1. Let us know your concern level 0 to 10. Don't overreact. Don't overreact.
Skull.
And remember,
get one.
Get those promo codes. Skull. You can see this is open. I love these Skull ones. They're delicious. So hit it up.
Open.
Use that promo code SkullMinigrown.com. We love Minigrown.
Remember this. The original host of Wheel of Fortune was Chuck Woolery.
Knew it.